Hi everybody, it's Stephanie Curry here. I'm super excited for this unboxing. Never point a knife towards you. This is the Anthrax skate deck from the official Anthrax website. It's not even gripped. I bought this hoodie. Mosh the fuck on. Anthrax is one of my favorite bands of all time. I'm listening for like 20 years. I decided to buy this. I would buy this as a wall hanger. But I like to skateboard. So I actually purchased two. And I should have just put it on the same order. But I thought, wow, I want to ride this and it's going to get wrecked. But it's so nice. I wouldn't mind. I want it as a wall hanger. Most people would just buy this as a wall hanger. I like to skate. There was all these limited edition Pokemon ones, and everybody puts them on their walls. If I had one of those, I would have been wanting to skateboard around. And, well, with that being said, I figured this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I don't know if it's limited edition, but to me it is. I bought two, so I'm planning on using one as a wall hanger, and one I'm going to get a full setup. And, I'm so excited. This is so cool. You got the knot guy. You got the skateboard. What is that called when it's like a picture of something? So you got the knot man on the skateboard. You got the skateboard of a knot man on the skateboard, but then on the skateboard, well, I guess the knot man's not on the skateboard, but it's still, you got the Anthrax board with the Anthrax guy on the Anthrax board, and I guess you could have had a guy on the board and make it around and around, but anyways, it's kind of got that vibe. And yeah, it's the double knot man. You got the Anthrax red in the middle. Love the colors, the green and yellow and red. It's a nice mix. And I'll have to do another video when I do eventually get a skateboard set up. Not till next year, because Canada, snow, there's going to be another 13 months of winter here. And wow, I'm excited. I love Anthrax. Little bit of a spoiler, I might have bought something else Anthrax related. Stay tuned, but same thing. It's a practical item that you're going to use anyways. It's something that I would have bought that, like a skateboard deck, I would have bought even if it had nothing to do with Anthrax. It's just something you're going to buy anyway. So, I'm also super excited that I'm going to go see Anthrax next year in Montreal. I am so excited. Joey Belladonna is my favorite singer of all time, dead or alive, of all time. I love Joey Belladonna. He is the best singer. I love metal, but what I like about him is that he enunciates. He actually came from a non-metal music background. He learned to sing through Steve Perry from Journey. Very excited. All the members in the band are amazing. Scotty and Frank Bello, Charlie Bennett, been following him on YouTube lately. Cool people. Dan Spitz always had the Ninja Turtle guitars, and Tweety Bird, and did I forget anyone? Joey, Scott, Frank, Dan, Charlie. Awesome. So excited that I'm seeing Anthrax on the Iron Maiden tour with Megadeth. This is unreal. And also, I'm in Edmonton. I'm going to Montreal for this. I am so excited. That's the furthest I've ever been. I've only been 2 provinces over. That is all the way across the country. I am so excited. And I feel like this is not necessarily my last chance to see these bands, but in a general admission format, hoping for a mosh pit. When I seen Anthrax before with Rob Zombie, they were upset. There's chairs, like that's uncalled for. Or with Rob Zombie was a separate concert. I did see Anthrax and Zombie together, but there's a whole, maybe not 100% confirming this. Point is, I've seen acts where they're just mad that there's chairs, and it's just a band like that. It should not be assigned seating. Like, we want a mosh pit. We want to run around, circle pit, headbang, toss your hair. My hair's kind of like hidden, but it'll be there. So, and with that being said, there's only 2 Canadian dates of this tour. There's Toronto, which they added a second show, and there's Montreal. But guess what? Anthrax isn't on the Toronto bill. There is only 1 Canadian date to see Anthrax. So even though Toronto I would have preferred to go to, If I bought that ticket and Joey Belladonna, Anthrax, is not going to be there, I would be very upset. Super looking forward to it. Ramble on at you next time. Scurry up, hit the like, more randomly random content. Peace out.